Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of A Noire. I am Yemmer. I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. And right now, we are at a crime scene. And we're just going to do our case objectives here. This is the studio secretary murder. Yet another white female, 40 years old. The body recovered in the rail freight depot on Santa Fe Avenue, east downtown. But before our new investigation can even begin, we have old business to attend to. Personal effects belonging to one Deidre Moeller were recently pawned for cash, and it sounds as though the DA is desperate that something be done before the story hits the newspapers. So we are at the railroad crime scene here. And let's see here. There's a witness
Detective
here.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay. And then, but there's another guy. Oh, I guess this is the guy that was...
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Yeah,
law against
there
it.
is actually.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Well, there is now. It's called sexual assault. You...
Classic Carmine.
What the hell is he doing with
Is this
that?
yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
Discovery of the body.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about? I didn't write anything.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into
Yeah.
a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
I don't know if I got correct answers.
For it.
What you looking at there, bud? Pack of smokes is never anything.
think so.
Okay. Music stop. Okay. I was out of range. Oh, I already looked at that. Okay.
I better get back to work, sir.
What are you thinking?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Okay.
Don't think this is anything.
Well, Ray seemed to be very interested in it. Alright, so we got a receipt. Liquor store.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain blood sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes. What? That's weird. Wait, hold on. What was the name? Evelyn Summers. Okay, and then which bar?
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's Bar, corner 9th and Main. Okay. Whoa. Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know that makes you what that makes you become. But I'm not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing that what had become of my little girl and what she was doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with
Trying to get her to come home.
liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch you than you can imagine, but only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg you forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not... something. Okay, and then what's here? The Keystone Film
Go over to
Company.
the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Huh. She used to work there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's talk to him.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Alright, let's see here. Okay.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Okay. Nothing there.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Okay. Anything in between? Nope. Let's see what Finbar has to say here.
What do you think?
I say we check out Mentz's place. By the smell, this broad spent a good chunk of time hopping bars.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Nice day for it.
We gotta make a call as well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. There is a secret car right here. So I'm going to have him drive us up there.
You're behind the wheel.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah.
They're usually, oops, in a building. Come on, let me over there. This isn't it, is it? Mercury Custom. Actually, you know what? I had a sibling who I think owned one of these. Yeah, the Mercury. Oh, there's another one. Wait, is this it? This is it. What is this? Whatever it is, I love it. Stout Scarab. It's got a little table back there. Oh. Does not handle that well. Wait, hold on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, the bar. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Are there any more? Okay. None over here. Oh, wait. There's one. This thing is weird, but pretty cool. I'm digging it. There's no back window. Hold on. Hold on. It's got no back... Oh, I guess it does have a window. But it's got no mirrors. Oh my god, I want one of these. This is a cool looking car. Look at that wheelbase as well, man. Oops. Sorry, I gotta pay attention here. Oh, I gotta go across that bridge. It's almost like a Volkswagen. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Why is that person walking across this bridge? Oh. Viaduct, all right.
Give me a break.
This is a new car, man. What are you doing?
Watch it, will you? God's sake, watch where you're driving.
All right, where? Looking for the zip. What is this? Phantom Corsair. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to let him drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, we're not getting any chat. Oh, we're not getting any witty banter or anything.
Drink, fellas. Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask her out.
Okay.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper. Looks like trying to enjoy a quiet drink is against the goddamn law now, huh?
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Last contact with the victim.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
I doubt you.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Okay. Criminal history.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of
He's a commie.
A regular 5th columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
All right. Let's see here. Seems legit. Okay, hold on. That's a cool car. I don't. Whoa! Where'd it? There was a car there and it disappeared. Hold on. Can we go upstairs? Nope. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's go. There's something else here. Can we talk to the bartender again?
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
Okay, we might end up coming back here then. Alright, let's go. Bowling alley. Okay, now we'll have him drive.
You can drive. What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day. It's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Rawlings Bowling Alley, 925.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
And I like to yell.
What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Is this the door? There we go.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh, God, don't run.
There!
What are you waiting for? Get after it!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it on the road, goddammit! Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Come on.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
No, 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 no. Come on.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Ah, god damn it, the train up ahead. Watch out, Cole. Joyride is over, kid. Help! You gotta get me closer. Don't catch that train, Phelps.
Damn it.
Keep it steady. That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Yeah, why'd this dude run? Unless he's our guy.
What now?
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
Okay. We'll take the actual car. Got no banter. Oopsie. Okay.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins.
Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Okay.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some from the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Oh my God.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
See here.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Okay.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, I can't move it. And a bowling pin.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
So our guy at the bar.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Okay. Where?
Advice?
Question the owner. He must know something.
Contact with the
We're
victim.
trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Seems legit.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Relationship with the victim.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
How many people will be sad she's gone? I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
Oh,
No problem.
I got them all.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. I'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Okay. So that leaves us with... yeah, back to the bar. Alright, here we go.
Car 11K, Car 11K, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
11 King, in or out? Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Oh, current destination already. Come on, I got my siren going. That means I can do whatever I want, right? Alright, here we go. Come on, where is it? There it is. Come on, people, quit running in front of me.
Stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating him.
Whoa! Easy! I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Wait, what?
Hey, don't mind me.
Wrong way.
This town is going straight to hell.
There we go.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
One little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so now let's go to... Wait.
I'm at a loss.
Let's go muscle McCaffrey. You got the address? We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Wait, where's the phone?
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down on my saddle.
Oh, here we go.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Okay.
Mouthpiece sort of stripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out, now the DA wants my head.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with it?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Let's see here. Next intersection. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay. All right. Apartment
McCaffrey's
6.
in apartment 6. Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Okay, not a lot.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, it's the other half of the letter.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. Very say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Yeah. Take long before you're healed and you come home. They have put your things into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy. And you come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you. But I pray that it does and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe and that one day you will knock on my door and the rift between us will be mended. Your mother.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Okay, I think that's it.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation at least.
Where? Here? Nope, that's just her. Wait, up here?
There's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron for you.
Okay, give me just a minute here, buddy. Hold on, how do we... Oh, here we go.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
There he is, McCaffrey! Stay and fight the good fight.
Come on.
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Give it up, LAPD!
Come on. There we go.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Did we just solve it like that?
We need to get downtown and wrap this
Oh.
thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
Hold on.
Unless Tiernan set him up. Don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Hold on.
Whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
Could have him drive.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay.
You
you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen.
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
I think McCaffrey.
Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Oh, let's go.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Relationship with the victim.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Doesn't look good, Grosvenor. It's either you or Tiernan from where we're sitting.
Personally, I think Evelyn is better off, but I had nothing to do with it.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Doubt.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the fifth columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan.
Oh, man.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Hold on. Hold on. The tire iron. Hold on, let's talk to the other guy.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Where is it? Here it is.
This guy gave us away for half. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Alibi.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Murder weapon.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key. present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us.
It's McCaffrey.
You're not in the clear.
Yeah, it's...
Mouthpiece sort of stripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out, now the DA wants my head.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Yes. Hold on. I'm going to say he's lying.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Yep. We've got a witness.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Oh, wait. We got... Who are we calling?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Where's the phone? Oh, here we go.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, he's our guy.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Wait. He's lying.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Yeah, that's a definite.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
All right. Feel good about that conviction, or that arrest. How do we do? All the clues. Yeah, I didn't do too good here. A lot of damage. 3. Not bad. It's not a failure.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Namboos?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboos and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Okay, bit of a flashback there. The Quarter Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Count BD, find me where I hid myself. Who's BD?
1947, not 1927. Of course the girl can ask the fella out.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking in wonder up to heaven while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in wave under green leaves. Well, where he hid himself. So there's a fountain. Find me where I hid myself. A fountain. Percy Shelley.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems omnipotent, for to love and bear, to hope till hope creates, from its own wreck the thing it contemplates. Neither to change nor falter nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in a public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Okay, we are going to go and end the session here because I think we completed two cases. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying that. If you are, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.